Alright, hello people, and welcome back. I just did a little shopping around off camera for a little while. Basically, I just went around to all of the merchants.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
In the Mages Guild. I went to all of them just to basically look for spells and also to sell any kinds of stuff that I might be able to sell. And I think I might start doing that on a more regular basis. Just to try and get some.
If you wish to talk,
Us to try and get some extra money so I can get enough money to.
I'm very happy to meet.
Enchant an amulet. Full power. But as we saw in the last episode.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
It's gonna be well over 100 and. What was it, 130,000, something like that. So I still got a ways to go. But I also, one of the other things, like I think I said, I went and I basically tried to purchase every spell that I thought that I might possibly want to enchant with a constant effect ability. Even that shield spell that I had been saying I don't want, maybe I could even go with something like that, with maybe just the idea of taking the shield off when I need to. I also stole back this book here, and while I was doing that, I noticed I had one more spell that I didn't even realize. It's this one here. I think I got that from reading some Dwemer plans, which was kind of cool. The only thing is I can't change it. I can't alter it. I can't make a new spell with that. 120 seconds, that's just way too long. For a spell, there's just almost no point in casting it. If I could make one, like one of my other ones that just lasts for like 45 seconds, well, that'd be perfect, and I'd make it. But unfortunately, it doesn't appear as though I can make a new spell of it, so maybe it's not, I don't know, maybe it's not technically a spell, I don't know. So I'm just kind of starting to think what item could I enchant next. I'm guessing it would be a robe, if anything. Once again, just trying to find the best combination of items. Outlander.
This is a wonderful.
I'm very happy to make acquaintance.
Hail, friend.
So let me just regroup all these items together. So we got the robe, exquisite shirt, but I don't even think I'll need an exquisite shirt because this also is a shirt per se, but it can enchant much much more than this shirt. Belts. I don't have any exquisite pants. Not that I need any at the moment, but okay, I might have to get some at some point. I don't think I have any use for exquisite shoes or exquisite gloves, seeing as how I can't really wear them with any of my stuff, unless I take my other stuff off. So, the question is, if I were gonna do, let's say, a robe. Constant effect robe. This is basically a free and clear thing. You know, what would it be? What would I put in there? I was thinking of maybe something like feather. Okay, feather of 8. Okay, I could either do that or fortify, I believe, strength. And that would give me much better, much more. Fortify strength 8 points, that'd give me an extra 40 pounds. So I could do something like that. I was thinking about some of the reflect or resist. Oh, no. Okay, that's already out of the question. Reflect, what about resist? Resist 4. I think that's 4%. I don't think that would... Okay, non-elemental magical attacks. I can't even do... I could do restore health for 1 point. Shield. I can do shield for 4 points. So it would just give me an extra 4. I can't do spell absorption. Well, this could be the water breathing. This could be my water breathing thingy. Is that what I would want to put in there? Water breathing. The tricky part is that I could potentially make another robe to be used when I'm not underwater. Let's say water walking. Obviously can't use the two of them together. Water walking and something else. Probably doesn't matter. Okay, the other one I was thinking of, fortify health. Fortify health, just 8 points, but if I had a few items that fortified my health, you know, it might add up. Ah, tough call. Tough call. I think the real thing is gonna be when I'm at a point where I can do an amulet or a cat suit. That's really gonna be the turning point, I think. I'd really like something for restore health. If I had restore health,
I'm very...
and some of those other restoration things I might not even need.
I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead. Who put that there?
Not sure how much.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
12 and 10. Okay. So they can't enchant those with very much, I guess. Pops in. Alright. Well, you know, when I'm talking about making things work well together, if you think about it, this bound longbow, you can't use a bow underwater. So, you know, in some ways, these pants will conflict with whatever underwater breathing thing I end up coming up with. And I'd even consider getting rid of these, except the armor rating is really high on it. And these, I can't enchant these with anything. They just don't have any potential capability. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I mean, it's a freebie thing. I mean, I could do a couple of different. I could even do a couple of different robes. I could do one robe of water walking and one robe of water breathing. I could do something like that. You know, then it's just a matter of trying to make sure that I don't ever have another robe that I would want to use with either one of those. What about Night Eye? How much can I do with that? Maybe it'll still be another 8. Oh wow. Wow, I could have Night Eye. And that might be better than, I wonder if I can do both. Water breathing and Night Eye. Underwater, it might be better to have Night Eye rather than a Swift Swim. That might be much better, doing something like that. Like I said, just the question is, do I want it in the robe? I think so. I don't see why not. I don't see why I wouldn't want it in a robe. Well, I guess I might as well just do it. I don't know what else. I mean, I could put it in a belt, exquisite belt. I don't have one. Yeah, just the tricky is just to make sure that if I'm ever going to take off that exquisite belt for, let's say, a restore health, yeah, I've got to be able to put it right back on, but how much is the belt for? It's also for 40. Because with the water breathing, I mean, if I take it off, it's okay. I'm not going to die right away. I've got 10 seconds or so to put it back on. I think I might be better off putting it in a belt. The water walking one, I cannot necessarily take it off, because then I'll just, I'll land in the water. Well, A lot of these things are just temporary things anyways. It's not like I would need to have them on all the time. The thing I like about the belt also is it weighs a lot less. Not a lot less, but robe is 3 pounds, belt is 1 pound. In fact, I could probably just use that. Let's do that. Let's make a water walking one. Put it in a belt. Can I put it in this one? Yes, I can. I just won't be able to put anything else in it. I don't think. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Water walking. It's gonna cost 13,000. Alright, let's just save it before I do this. Good idea to save it right before you keep anything. Or make anything. That way in case you don't like it, you can just go back to your previous save. And I got so many of these grand soul gems, I don't think it's gonna matter. Alright, water walking. Well, now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have it in a belt. So if I get into a combat situation while I'm walking on the water, which does happen, might need to heal myself. Maybe it would be better off just to have it in a robe. Nah. I'm not gonna waste it. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste a robe on. I'll just do it like this. This will be good enough. So if I go in the water for a second, I go in the water for a second. I'm gonna just put it right back on after I heal up. Alright. Water walking. Constant effect, 13,000. Oops. Lyman's jet ski. All right. I bought it up. And let's do one. Let's just make sure I get my money back. Yes, I can. Okay. let's do another belt with water breathing. Only tricky part with this is having to remember to put it back on each time. Each time I gotta heal myself. I suppose I can just make it. Yeah, I can actually free up when I have to go underwater. I could get rid of the bound bow. Can't use a bow underwater. All right. Lyman's scuba gear. Water breathing, night eye. Alright, looks good. Let's sell her back one of those. Wow, almost right on the money. $800. Alright, so now I can get rid of I still want these night eye ones here. Probably need those in conjunction with the belt when I'm underwater anyways. Okay, I won't need that. And I won't need those anymore. Water walking. Now I can walk on water with the best of them. Water breathing. Well, alright, well at least I got something relatively new. And I did not use a robe, so I can still use a robe with something. I don't know, I might try the shield. Man, I might as well have something. Or even the fortify light armor. Don't. Wrong one. Can I do that? Can I go fortify light armor? And just with the, you know, mean, at least it would be something. 36,000. Detect animal, detect key. Those are all potential things too. They're not, it wouldn't get a really great distance, but well, something like that, I might actually just be better off. Doing something like this. Obviously not, I wouldn't use one of these gems, but probably better off just making a completely new item for that rather than rather than having it be a constant effect. I don't know, I think fortify light armor. And then just the only thing I'm just gonna have to just, you know, consider is that, you know, I've got this one here, but the armor rating on it is so high that it might not matter, because that's heavy armor. I would just have to make sure I stick with heavy armor. I'm sorry, light armor. I have to stick with light armor. But that might give me the little boost that I need regarding not getting killed in one hit. Well, alright, I'll make a light armor one. What the heck, why not? I'll make a light armor one, and then that way I don't have to worry about it. I was thinking about trying the shield. That'd only be a shield of 4, whereas the light armor I'll get 8. Alright, so my armor class right now is a 103 with all of my armor. I'm hoping it'll be over 110. Not much, but it might be just enough. Maybe I could have a bunch of these type of things. Fortify light armor. Which one? What? Say Lyman's. Lyman's what? Lyman's what? Lyman's. Something that'll let me know that it's light armor. Lyman's light armor? Good. Lyman's light suit. Alright, sound good. 36,000. Probably should have saved it first. Alright, so 103. 14. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And let's barter. 35. 787. All right, looking good, looking good. Do I got all my money back? I got all my money back. Actually, I got a little bit more because I had been, like I said, I went around and I sold a bunch of stuff, so. And then I still got my big ticket items waiting. That one and an amulet and both of these. They're all pretty beefy. They both can enchant about 100 and I think I said 150. Well, and I'm gonna be ready to go.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Probably head over to Ghost Gate next. Just get
I
those
must say, I find you
two
most
out of the way.
interesting right now. Please go ahead.
That way I can get rid of that Sujama. Really want to get rid of these two also, but I don't know, I might make a detour back down south on the way back to Ebenhart. Although I can't go. I gotta go to Caldera first. Looks good. Alright, let me end it here for now. When I come back, get underway to the next quest. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta get some other soul gems, just in case. Okay, be right back.